Hey Lego Fanatics, it's Zach The Lego Fanatic, and I was really excited to stop by my local Lego store yesterday and found that they finally got the Series 22 CMFs. While the store was super busy, due mostly to tourists visiting during their spring break, I was able to feel for the whole series. I will be opening all 12 right now, and we will see together if I got a full set. As you noticed, I labeled them according to what I think they should be. So let's begin. So I put the figures I like more in the front because I want to see if I got those right first. So up here I have the wheelchair racer. So now the reason I like the wheelchair racer is because, well, Lego's never made a wheelchair racer before, and that bike piece, this is a new piece. And also he has a brand new helmet, which I hope to see appear in more future Lego City sets. So now that I have cut open the pack, let me just angle down a little bit here, pull it out so it looks like I was right. So I'm just going to build it up real quick. So here's the wheelchair biker right here. All built up. Now as you can see, that's that brand new piece that he's sitting on right here. That's that new bike. It has 3 wheels. Now if we take a closer look at the figure, he's got one of the sport jackets on. So he's underneath the metal over here. He has that logo right there. Just like a jacket. He's got short sleeves, so dual molded white, blue, and yellow arms with the printing of the logo on one side with the mountain. There's no printing on the legs. It's just plain, regular, plain back legs. And then he's got the metal. Then that's that new bike helmet mold. And on the back just says sport. And note that translucent piece on underneath here, it actually comes with it. So you could put it on the plate. So next up I have the bird watcher here, what I think is the bird watcher. So I'm going to go cut it open real quick. So, since we already got one correct so far, off to looking good so far, you know? Alright, I just cut it open, so let's pour it out. Oh, I see the binoculars, so yep, we are correct here. Oh, one more piece in there, just... There you go. Oh, move it off to the side. Let me just put it together real quick. So here is the bird watcher all built up. And now she's got some pretty cool legs. They're dual molded and have a lot of detail. So there's some knee pads on there. There's the belt. On the side, there's even the detail of the pocket. So just move this closer. And don't know if you can make it out. I do have to move the bird real quick. You could tell there's the pocket over there. And then she's got a watch on this arm, which is pretty cool. So it's not more, this arm has a little more printing besides dual molding black and yellow. She's got the pink bag, and then she's got that hat in black, with the black hair, and the teal blue hat. So I think that's a new color, so that's pretty cool right there. And she's also got pockets here on her shirt, so it's another like short sleeve shirt. Yep, so no more printing in the back, and here's the toucan. We'll just leave that there for a second. Alright, just take a look at the toucan real quick, and they did a real great job here. So that's really cool. Hopefully get this more in different colors, in different sets. Now the next one I have here is the chili pepper costume. So now, well, I really like this one because I collect the costumes, all the costumes, so can't wait to see if I'm right about this one. Can't wait to add it to the costume collection. Cut it open. So I just cut it open, so let's just pour it out. And as you can see, I got it right. So again, we're doing good so far. We already got 3, so let me build it up real quick. So here's the cherry pepper costume person all built up. As you can see, it does come with a milk carton as an accessory right there. So first, I'll move the chili pepper costume to show you what's underneath. And one of the things I really like to do is, even though you will never see underneath here unless you take it off, that they put printing. Because I know some costumes, they don't do this. It's just a plain color torso. So you got printing over here. You got like the hint, so you could tell it's a t-shirt. You got like the neck. And then you got like it's a flaming chili pepper on the front. Then on the back, you just got the continuing of, but then like, you know, the color of the shirt continuing over there. You got a double-sided face over here. She's kind of like smiling. But on this side, she's kind of sweating because she just ate a chili pepper and it must be really hot. So, in the costume. So down here, at the milk cartons, there's printing right there of milk. So, and then you put the chili pepper costume back. Oh, actually, they do also give you a hair piece. So if you don't want to put the chili pepper, you can just put her hair on. So yeah, that's nice that they give you a hair too. So we'll just put the cherry pepper back on, and we'll just do a quick spin so you can see what it looks like. And I think the cherry pepper costume, I think it's a great new mold, and I really like when they, I can't wait to see what other food costumes they make in the future. So next up, we have the second costume in this series, and that's the raccoon costume. Now the reason, again, I like the raccoon costume is because, like I said before, I collect all the costumes, so then we're getting another animal costume. This one's very similar to like the fox costume, because I actually think it's used the same mold for the head, but I think they just changed the color. So let's see if I'm right. Just pull it out. And looks like I was correct yet again. Again, we're doing real good so far. So as usual, when we build it up, and then we'll take a quick look at it. Here's the raccoon costume person all built up. And as you can see, so you got dual molded legs here, black and white gray. Then you got the tail on the back. Then a torso on the front. There is just printing of like some fur. Unfortunately, there is no back printing unlike the chili costumes, but I would have liked back printing here since you actually do see the back, because it kind of looks a little weird if we're being honest. Then for the face here, just we'll move the mask real quick. Got a smile on one side, and as you can see, it's actually old Granny who's under the raccoon costume. And then she's got more like modest face, I guess, on the back. And it does come with her Granny hairpiece right here. So if you, right here, see? Granny hairpiece right there. Let's just move that right quick. Put the mask back on. You can see it's got the raccoon eyes in the front. I do like that detail. Right there. And then around the back, there's just their ears are still black there, so pretty cool there. Then you get white garbage bag. Now, unfortunately, we don't get it in black because that's only in the Simpsons set, and it would have been really cool to get the black garbage bag in the set because it's only in that set, and black's the more accurate color for a garbage bag. So that's unfortunate, but you also do get a garbage can. Just a normal green garbage can, so nothing special there. So now let's move on to the next figure. So the next one I think I have here is the horse and groom. And that's this figure right here. So now I'm going to go cut it open real quick here. Again, the reason I want this one, so the same reason as the bird watcher, that it has a toucan, and that's a new piece, and this is also a new piece. It's a pony. So let's see if I got this one right. Let's pour it out. Oh, and looks like I got it right. So if my screen just went a little dark, that's because little technical difficulties right there. So I'm just going to continue pouring it out now. So I apologize for that. Pull the bag. So I don't know if it actually caught me saying it before, but yep, we just got the horse and groom right here. So I was right. So I'm pretty happy so far. We got 4 figures. So I think we're probably going to end up getting the full set. So let me just go ahead and build this real quick, and then we'll take a quick look at it. So here is the horse and groom all built up. Well, here's the groom. I have the horse down there, but we'll take a quick look at that in a second. So again, for those of you who don't know what a groom is, they're the person who takes care of the horses and the stable. So as you can see here, she has the dark navy blue legs, and these are the child legs, and these are the ones that you can actually pose them, so they can. Oops. See, you could, because some of the child legs are stiff and like they're made so you can't move them around. So anyway, then she's got a flannel shirt on. It has some pockets over there, and there's the printing. The flannel printing also continues on to the arms, which is nice, and then it also continues around the back. So we got printing all the way around. Then she's got a carrot to feed the pony, and then on her face, this is a new face, and it's pretty cool because she has braces. So I'm just waiting for it to focus so you can actually see it. There you go. Those gray right there, that's braces on her teeth, and she looks to be laughing. Her mouth is wide open and her eyes are closed. We'll just move the beanie so you can see that even better. Right, and then on the back, she's got another face print around back here, and here she just appears to be smiling. Right there, a little smirk there. Once again, here's the other side without the beanie again. Alright, just wait for my camera to focus. I apologize yet again. Then we'll just throw this is the hidden side beanie and hair dual molded piece. We got the hair in black and the hat in dark red, so that's a new color right there for this piece. So now let's go to the pony. So here's the pony, and as you can see, it's very similar to the design of a regular horse, obviously just that you can't move the legs or move the head. It's got the tail back there, and then it's got the mane. Oop. And they got the eye printing there. You got the little dot for the nose, and that's on both sides. So was the eye. And you also got a stud on top. So you can put a minifigure on top, but I just think the proportion wouldn't be right. The only figure that would look right on top of there is the one of those baby figures. But you could put something else up there, or you just don't have to put anything up there. But there's that option because there's a stud up there. So now let's move on to the next figure. So the next one I think I have here is the Figure Skating Champion. So let me go ahead and cut this open. Now, this is not one of the ones like I really wanted, but this is part of the set. Cause since I decided, I wanted 5 and the set's only 12, I was like, might as well go ahead and get the other 7. So let me go ahead and open this one up. Oh, and it looks like we did get the Figure Skating Champion indeed here. Let's pull out everything real quick. Alright, there we go. So now let me go build that up real quick, and we'll take a look. Here is the Figure Skating Champion all built up, and I'm going to try to go quicker with these last 2 figures. So I want to make the video kind of go quick, so didn't mean to go so long before. So anyway, here's the this is actually the counterpart for the Figure Girl Skater back in which it was in like one of the first few series. So anyway, he's supposed to be the counterpart. Again, he's got some printing on the similar design for like their outfits, so take a quick look, and there's even arm printing, the sparkles on one of the arms, and there's no printing on the other arm. Printing on the back continues. There's no printing on the legs, just plain blue legs. He comes with the skates, and then he's just got a plain trophy. And he's got a cool hairpiece up here. It's not a new hairpiece. He's got a new face, and there's no double-sided face, and just got some, looks like some like star on the side of his cheek. So let's move on to the next figure. So the next one I think I got here is the Robot Repair Tech. So let me go open that up real quick. Alright, so let's pour it out. Up, and it looks like we got the Robot Repair Tech here, and his head rolled away. So let me go build it up. Here is the Robot Repair Tech all built up. And as you can see, it's actually a robot. So there's a lot of printing going on here on the legs, and there even continues around the side, so that's pretty cool there, like, And then on the torso, right here, there's a lot of printing there. Then there's printing around the side, and there's like an S logo. I don't know if that's referenced to anything, so if you do know, let me know in the comments. Here on the back, it looks like it's like, like the old mechanics robots, like if you open up that, like an electrical warning symbol. Then it's like on the back of the head here, I'll just remove this real quick. See, it's like look, it's how much battery he's got left, and a lot more like wiring of the robot. And then he's got the robot arm over here. It's nice to see that come back, and it's in yellow this time. And he's got a wrench as a hand, and you could actually change that out for a drill piece right here. They also give you that as an option. Just a regular drill, a little piece of this was a unicorn horn piece, but you could use that to represent the drill, or you could actually put the hammer in there. You can hammer things, but they come with the hammer to use in the other hand. Here's what his face looks like. He's just a smiling robot with all the wires there. Then even with the welding mask on, which is new, it's now in yellow, so that's pretty cool color there. I like the little detailing there, and then you got like the little like hint of smiling eyes, so that's pretty cool there. And along with the Robot Repair Tech, you do get his little companion robot, or the robot he's working on. He's got these nice printed eye pieces over here. Simple little build here. And it's also do knowing that you get, this is a new printed piece, so it's pretty cool to get another one of the little eyes there. So let's move on to the next figure. Next up, I think I got the Troubadour, and for those of you who are curious what a troubadour is, it's a poet who writes verse to music. So let me go ahead and open that real quick. Alright, just cut it open. Let me just pour it out. And yes, it looks like it is the Troubadour. Oh, not all those pieces came out there. I think that's everything. So let me go build them up real quick. So here's the Troubadour build up. And as you can see, there is a lot of detail going on with this figure. So you can see on the bottom of the legs, there's a lot of detail in there. It continues all around the sides. Even on the torso, a lot of detailing which continues around to the arms, onto the back. Wait for it to focus. And even continues on to the other arm. There's the instrument that he has here. It's a new mold, so that's pretty cool there. You got the detail of the belt there and the little bag for his chain, for the money that he gets for performing. Now let's take a quick look at his face. So as you can see, it's just a little muted face right here. He's real smiling right there. He's got one of them Robin Hood caps with the little leaf on top. The little Robin Hood caps right there, so that's pretty cool. Then for accessory, he also does come with these coins, which are cool new printed pieces. So I'll just wait for my camera to autofocus real quick. Yep, so it says a little crown on it. And you do get 2 of these, but then plus the one extra one you get, that's 3. So pretty cool, you get 3 of these, like I said. So let's move on to the next figure. Next up, I think I got the Snow Guardian here. Now the Snow Guardian does have a husky in it, so that's pretty cool. I wasn't originally planning on getting it, but I'm actually kind of pretty cool. So let's see if I got it. And yep, indeed it is a Snow Guardian. So let me go ahead and build it up. Here we got the Snow Guardian here, and again, this is another one of them figures that has a lot of details. So a lot of nice detailing on the leg, with the robe continuing down from the torso to the legs, and continues on the side of the legs. Then there's printing on the back too, more of the design of the fur coat, and there's some arm printing too on both sides. He's got it's not a new sword piece, but we haven't seen it in a while, so pretty cool to get it back. Then over here you got a very detailed shield with a snowflake on it. It's got a scarf. He's got her face with a mustache. And he's got this cool cap over here. Well, not really a cap, but pretty cool, like, fur hat. Then on the back, he's got another face. So one's more, like, happier-ish, and then one's more, like, stern and angry, I guess. And, yep, you do get a husky. And he's got... There's not a new mold or new piece. It's just that this one has different printing since it has blue eyes. So that's pretty cool there. So now let's move on to the next figure. So I got 3 figures left. So the next one I think got here is the space creature, which to me is more like an alien. Alright, so just cut it open. So again, pour it out. Yep, and it is the space creature. So I only got two more left to do after this. So I'm crossing my fingers that I got a full set. Nothing else in there. So here we got the space creature all built up, which they should have just called it an alien, because that's what a space creature is. So here we got printing on the legs again. Another one of the figures with a lot of detailing. It goes not all the way around, because all 3 sides except the back. Then we got the classic space logo on a purple torso, which is pretty cool there. Crossing our fingers. Hopefully that means maybe we'll get a classic space purple astronaut maybe. Then we got printing continuing on the sides. And with a blaster. And I don't know what this is on the back. Probably like a tank of like, probably poison. Then what I like I kind of like the combination. I mean, it's a little weird, but I mean, it's kind of cool what they did here. So they got like the headpiece with the face piece that usually wear faces. It just has the mouth printed on it. And then the eyes are actually on this like hair tentacle piece. Usually what they use for like if you have like so like for example on the Beam Costume Girl minifigure from Series 10. Just take it off. You also have another mouth you could use. So one's kind of like not hanging as well, and the other one's like more wide open. Just put that on right there. Actually, I really think this looks really funny. That's what you got there. So let's move on to the second to last. So here we go. This one I think is the Forest Elf. All right. So oh, so it is the Forest Elf. So that's good. I think it's a cape. So let me make sure I got that out. There we go. Cape right there. Here's the Forest Elf all built up. And as you see, I really think this one's pretty cute. Nice outfit here. What's like his outfit kind of looks like the detailing of a reef. And then it's got a belt with an acorn on it. And that printing does continue around the back. See? The satchel continues there. And the cape is pretty funny because it looks like just like a leaf. And his acorn hat is pretty cute. He does have a double-sided face. So here, just like a little smirk. And on this side, just a big smile. There you go. And then he has a mushroom with a smile. So that mushroom is pretty cute too. And then he's got a walking stick. So let's move on. Alright, so let's hopefully that this pack is the Night Protector. Because on that indeed means I got a full set. It's the moment of truth. Alright, let's see. Let's pour it out. Oops. It is the Night Protector. I know I poured it a little bit off camera, but as you can see, it is. So I'm going to go build it up. So this is the Night Guardian all built up. And as you can see, there's printing on all 3 sides of her legs. She's got some nice printing on her torso, which does continue onto her arms and onto the back of the torso. This hairpiece doesn't want to come off, so I can show you. So, show you real quick. Alright, so it continues around. Right here on the back, and then she got a double-sided head. So on this side, she's kind of like angry, and this side, she's more happy. Then you got this cool shield with a printing the moon on it, some nice other design on it. Then this sword, it's kind of transparent, but because you can kind of see a teal color of her head to it. So I guess it's semi-transparent. And you do get an extra of the sword, so that's pretty cool. Put it back on the stand here, and just to prove it, extra sword. So that's cool. So now for my final thoughts. I'm happy to say I did get all 12 CMFs for this series. I know these figures are out of stock on Lego Shop at Home, so let me know if you were able to get a complete set for this series, and which ones you are missing. So I've been Zach The Lego Fanatic. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Hope you continue to stay safe and healthy, and remember, if you're not yet already, to give you a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and comment below. Thanks for watching. Zach out.